Hey, this is Ming Sai with Simply Ming. Ginger, ginger, ginger. I love it for savory dishes, for sweet dishes, but I want to show you how you prep it. So first, when you buy ginger, they come in beautiful hands like this. Make sure it's hard. Make sure there's no soft blemish in it, right? No good. Wash your skin, just like with everything, all citrus, all fruit. Wash it because even if you peel it, your knife can get dirty. But to peel it, the best way is use the back of a knife, right? No issue there, right? You can cut off these little nubs, right? And then continue with the back of a knife. If you have children like me and you want them to help you prep, you can lose the knife, use a spoon. No one can cut themselves using a spoon. So I think that's by far the safest way, because the issue with the back of a knife is you have the blade facing you, so that's not always the safest. So by using a spoon, you don't have to worry about this ever cutting you. I mean, you'd have to be really, really strong to cut yourself with a spoon. But you want to get all this peel off, like that, all right? And when you buy a hand of ginger, make sure you have nice big bulbs like this, because the bigger the bulb, the easier it is to prep. All right, so now we have a perfectly peeled piece of ginger. So what we're going to do is now show you a couple ways to prep it. If you're using a knife, you can do minced ginger. So I take the widest part possible like this, and I do as thin slices as possible, just like this, all right? There's lots of striations. You can see it. Ginger is very, very fibrous. So you got to slice it this way first, then make what we say in France, julienne, which means you slice it along the grain. Really, really, really small bâtonnets or julienne, as thin as you can possibly go, right? Then you take this and you rotate it 90 degrees, and then you come across it one more time. So here, you then come across, and this is the perfect minced ginger that you need for any stir fry or adding to a ginger cake or any use whatsoever, all right? So this is perfectly minced ginger like that. Now there's a couple other techniques people use. If you're not looking to get texture out of the ginger, you just want great ginger flavor, again, using peeled ginger, you have all these different options or that you can grate the ginger, a bunch of different rasps, right? So all these would work. And just to show you how easy it is, you take this and you grate this, right? So ginger comes through, and what it does is it gives you a kind of a ginger puree. So you're gonna get great ginger flavor. You're just not gonna get the little bite of ginger. And this is a great way of showing you, see how fibrous it is? See all those fibers? That you leave behind. So when you grate it, all this fiber stays behind, and you end up with intense ginger flavor that has even a little bit of the ginger juice. All right, both work. I personally prefer the minced, because the minced I can use for both cakes, desserts, and then of course for stir fries. There you go. Buy good gingers to start, peel it, mince it or grate it, then you'll be able to use ginger and put it in all your foods. As always, peace and good eating. Simply Ming is brought to you by Watch Simply Ming on your public television station.